See what it can do, eh? Oh my God.
Excuse me, you wouldn't mind telling me what you're doing in this car, please?
Oh, it's all right. I've got a full license. You needn't worry.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't cover you to drive this thing.
Does it not?
No.
And who might you be?
I'm actually the owner of the car.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Suzanne Power from Heartland. For anybody to drive around the place.
Yes, no, we don't leave it in those conditions.
So tell me, what does it burn, this?
It burns paraffin.
It burns
steam
paraffin?
car, yes. It's a steam car. It burns paraffin.
It's a steam car?
Yes.
God, but when was it built?
It was built in 1909.
Hey, could you give me a spin in it? I'd love to see what else is going on around.
No, I think it'd be safer if I do, if you don't mind.
All right, then. Charming.
Would you want it around or not?
Oh, no. It's all right. You just look about these vehicles, don't you?
We do, yes.
Yeah, right. So how many miles does it do to the gallon?
It does about 30 miles to the gallon.
Does it?
Yes. And she'll do about 50 miles per hour.
Would she?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go for it.
Right,
So early.
50 you want.
Woohoo! That long-suffering gentleman is Rory Wolfe. He took me on a personalised tour of the Ballymena Showground to see just what the steam rally has to offer. Everything. Enthusiasts gather from all over the country to show off their carefully restored wares. Like 75-year-old Jared Cross from Donaghskey, County Tip, who grew up and worked with steam all his life before it was superseded. He turned his attentions to the boiler-making business, but still kept up steam as a hobby. His showman's organ might look like a period piece, but it's a brand new replica of the ones that livened up the fairgrounds of his childhood. So what's this 48-pipe accordion-mounted piece of wonderment driven by?
That is a half-size showman's cynic, showman's engine. I made it myself in 18 months. I got the castings, some of them in England, 4 of them from in the town, and to machine them all and fit them. So it was a labour of love.
A labour of love indeed. That goes for everything on display at Ballymena. Steam enthusiasts are a dedicated breed apart, spending every spare hour restoring or replicating their pride and joy. The average time it takes to build one of these beauties is 4 years. I managed to nick my 4-inch scale model in a few minutes, but its owner soon returned to wipe the smile off my face. Never mind, I had other exhibits to see. Steam-run thrashing engines aren't just inanimate objects. They're instruments which bring alive the days when thrashing teams travelled the country and provided farms with an excuse to have a party after a hard day's harvesting. Now it only takes 1 man and a combine harvester to do the job of 10. Tugging against time, we have a 90-year-old engine versus a score of school kids, and a few overgrown ones as well.
The Killylock tug-of-war team have been undisputed national champions at 10 years. I'm on their trail, and it has led me here to the picturesque village of Tidavnet, just outside Monaghan town. It's a nice quiet spot, yet it's home to a safe and a determination that has brought this team to at least 1 world championship. The rock in is where they display their trophies. Let's go and talk to some of the people who made it awesome. Hi there, fellas. Pat Deary and Gabriel Sherlock. How are you keeping? How are you doing? How did all this happen?
Well, it happened we have a very important show here in Tidavnet Parish every year, and in the early 70s they had a tug-of-war competition. So a few boys got together and they decided to do this competition, and they liked the sport an awful lot, so they entered the next year. Then, and after about 3 years, they suddenly discovered, well, we don't like football, we don't like hurling, we like it. So this is not so bad. So they got together and they formed a team. And then in the mid-70s, a fella came home from England called Jerry McQuaid, and he says, lads, you know, you could be quite good at this if you just take it seriously, if you start training. We started to train. This is where we are now.
Well done. And Gabriel, what has it given to you over the years? You've been involved right from the start.
Yeah, well, it gave me a lot of enjoyment watching tug-of-war and getting around all of Ireland to different competitions, national championships, and then Travel to European and World Championships abroad to the European countries, and the most enjoyable, I'd say, of the whole lot was 1980 when I won the World Championship in Slagharen in Holland. And then in 1987 again, European Championships in Leicester, and I won there again.
Take the strain. Draw back tight now. Tight. Steady. Right, that's it. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
From all the grunts and groans I can hear inside, I can tell that the training has already started. But indeed, if any of the majors all they have to do is take one look at that barrel, 600 kilos, round about 96 stones of dead weight, the country. I'm glad it's them. It's trying to do it. I wonder how they do this.
Very tight.
Oh, yes. You're the trainer, coach.
Here is it's see what they're going to do next and let the guys know that they're ready. You give the idea of time when to pull over to idea. What happened back 10 years ago? And I live here just 1 mile down the road. Yes, he is a mighty man. We got that together. And this is the national Mixed Force Championship. That means the combined weight of the team cannot exceed 640 kilos. Like in boxing or racing, the weigh-in is a moment of truth. Like gladiators of ancient Rome, a little conference ceremony leads the teams into their chosen arena, the National 640 Tug-of-War Championship in Irish and to give themselves extra practice, competitors sprinkle resin on their hands and on the rope to make it stickier and easier to grip. They perform it proudly, with no fear. So he's got to commend you about 95 degrees. A third two-sided, even man, even once again. Just a smile. You got the better man. Now the boys are home again, and they are looking fine. They are met with tears and laughter. That's the story of the medal. I think there's nothing left to tell you. Now what the boys are back and what brought to be. For the complete thing that will bring back the soul and can what sense of rendition of the carry on them, the bond of balls and the
mountain and out at waking time or at sleep to walk again I place my life down brighter out we search for birds on every forest joy in the sky. Life had no prince, no plan, and the boys from
And we'd like to congratulate you just 3 weeks ago. If you find yourself in Dublin on a Tuesday night, then the place to be is TJ Duffy's pub. TJ and his friends used to be known as the Domino Showdown, and that's still staying together. They're veteran of Speedy Gonzales, best in the West.
Better come, it's a bowl of beer drinking. Straight up.
For my mother.
Your daughter's gonna have a puppy. They're gonna keep on messing.
One quick down at the canteen, they give me a green stamp for
Among the many poets, playwrights, novelists, and literati, Michael Hartnett had written a poem about the late Eamon Keane, brother of John B., one of Lithgow's most famous literary figures.
One day, I was travelling on foot from Galway to Dublin, and the darkness came on me, and I turned in the town I was wanting to pass the night in. Then a hard rain began to fall, and I was tired walking. As I was looking about, I saw a light in some trees.
All that he said to the soldiers of the boy, his ancestors had his head that took hundreds in their times, and on God, and sat in west. He saw every headman, every head, look quietly with the him towards every sea, taking Mary's life, and all the Nazareth, and that they know, long haired and real, and stood wide in a green sea, like a big crack in the deck. And
always old behind the glass. But that was now of little and never would stay young, and he'd forever teach them how to say the names of all the creatures in a stream. Hold on. Chair from Tom White's hill, but he with him and it's the last remaining Plover Pass. So the next down to the pit.
While that song in the air, though I sing to a mule. Because we did hear a big problem with his head. Adopted person wrote a transport here. Very sorry for it. I think I feel no better. Put that one there, yeah.
Help me out.
Very good.
Will it take long? Oh.
There's a big festival here in town. You just
Go on.
Money.
And are you ready for your performance?
Yeah!
Around in the
Of the finest quality explore their art in the rarefied atmosphere of All-Ireland competition. Last year musically inclusive event, the weekend where, in the casualness of a pub session, all couples are welcome and quite often for more merriment. The weekend for participant and spectator alike.
In many ways, you know, it's performances such as that summarise what Fleadh na hÉireann is really all about. The music of the people, played for the people, freely available morning, noon and night in every street and in every pub, wherever the Fleadh meets. And of course here, welcoming you yet again to the second programme, Fleadh na hÉireann 1996, coming all the way from Listowel in North Kerry. Arguably, Fleadh, one of the greatest traditional music sessions and events on earth.
And the session never stopped. Has always attracted a devoted and loyal Carno
night pub session. Shapes such concepts as taste and discernment.